Okay, I like that one. I actually like that one a decent bit there. But yeah, and this is Monolith stuff we're talking about. The 10th anniversary of the Xenoblade series, they upload artwork of all 3 of the main characters. Yeah, that artwork is what I use as the thumbnail for part 1 of this playthrough. Is the thing, if that's the one that you're referring to there. All 3 main characters there, with Elma being the closest thing this game has to a main character. Gosh darn it! Whatever, it's fine. There's no fall damage in this game. But yeah, it's been around since the late PS1, early PS2 days, you believe. Did it start with Demon Souls, or was it with something else? Was it just like with other Monolith games, other FromSoft games? These are both companies that have soft in their name, so it's confusing. The fact they're already moving on to 3 means they're planning something huge. Maybe X is connected to 3 too. Hopefully, Xenoblade 3, aka the 3 main characters of Xenoblade 1, X, and 2. Yeah, we got pranked with 2, thinking it would have no connection to 1, and then it did. And now 3 is saying that it's going to be like the wrap-up of the story of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. But maybe we'll be pranked and it'll wrap up X as well? Maybe, hopefully. It's like, you know, it's the least known of the Xenoblade Chronicles games. Like, mostly because Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was on the Wii, 3DS, and the Switch. And, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was on the Switch, and Xenoblade Chronicles X was on the Wii U, which is like one of the lowest selling Nintendo consoles of all time. So, while this game did sell well for a Wii U game, it was a Wii U game and therefore was like relatively limited from that respect. So there might not be a lot of people who like really care that far back about the story of Xenoblade Chronicles X, so they might just be like, let's just leave it then. But I really, really hope that they don't. We shall see. First appeared in the Kingsfield games, and those games are ancient, huh? Also, wait. Before I do anything else, let's go ahead and just simp for arms manufacturers. It's appeared to have been referenced in pretty much every FromSoft game since, huh? Interesting. Look at this. I can max out the thingamabobs. Look at this. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. Bam. So if you find youngsters with your gumption, well, that's the last set of upgrades you get out of me. I'll thank you to leave me to my lonesome from now on. Okay. All right, Professor B. There we go. Every arms manufacturer maxed out. Now I can just hoard my Moranium to do whatever else I want with it without simping for arms manufacturers. That was neato, isn't it? Even appeared in Armored Core. I'm not familiar with that myself. Let's see here. So, Nagi's thingamabob does need Elma and Lyn. Does Celica's as well? Like, hold on. Celica's would be in the Industrial District, I believe. Like, let's see here. Nope, not that one. It would be fit. Yeah, that needs them as well. So I guess they're gonna be important for both the thingamabobs then. Okay, I should probably go rearrange my party then. I guess I'll switch back to playing my character again in that case. Which one am I gonna do first, Nagi or Celica? Are there any preferences? Because I don't know which one I'm gonna do first in that case. Fun fact, Seath the Scaleless and Black Dragon Calamite were spiritual successors to 2 dragons from Kingsfield. Huh. I was not aware of that. Hold on, let me get Elma and Lyn in the party, first and foremost. Let's see here. So we're gonna need Elma. Come along, Elmo. Take me to Sesame Street. What do you mean can't apply changes to this character? Can't remove this character? I mean, can't... Because I'm playing as Celica? Is that what's going on here? Do I need to switch my active member to me here? Yeah, I have to do it like that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with Nagi, I think. Nagi? Where's Lyn? What the hell? Maybe she's only out during like the day or something? Tatsu's here. Hold on, let's change it to daytime and see if Lyn shows up here. Lyn? I kind of need you. There you are, jeez.
Anything I can help with?
There we are, come along.
Okay, let's move out.
Yeah, let's first do the Affinity mission for Nagi. Whoops, I'm gonna need to save my changes. All right, back to playing my character for now. All right, that means I'm gonna need to assign my level 50 Skell back to me then. So register Skell to Harmonia, and then Rain can go to Elma. And then, yeah, Snow with Lyn. And then Hail is with Nagi. You know, I'm just gonna give this to Celica right now. And then for now, I'll give Breeze to Nagi. There we go. But yeah, if you were to 100% the game before the final boss, how long it take before being, you can't 100% the game before being the final boss. There are some tyrants that don't appear until you've beaten the game. So it's not possible. Is the thing. Unfortunately. But yeah. Love little details like those. It is a cool little nod there. Makes you wonder if all the cool little nods this game has to the Conduit / Zohar there are gonna be followed through with. Also, I just realized Celica has my augments. I'm fine without them. I'm fine without them. I'll do this affinity mission without them. I want my augments. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna need to remember where I find Nagi then. That or I just do Celica's first. How much can you do before the final boss? That's a good question. A whole lot of it, at least. But there are a lot of things that do only open up after you've beaten the game. I believe, if I recall, Celica's location is actually over here. Right? Maybe we'll just do Celica's first then, because now I have to put her in my party anyway. Where the heck? Where the heck? Huh? Where the heck is she? Where is she? Thought I would find her there. Evening? Okay, there she is. Interesting. Yeah, we're doing Celica's first thing because I forgot to take my augments off her.
Yes.
And onto my character. Whoops. Has a lot of skills indeed. There's a whole lot there. But yeah, there's also a lot of things that become available to you after beating the game. Like, it's not just that, you know, now some bosses that you need to kill for 100% are available after beating the game. But some methods to grind also become a lot easier. Like, for example, once you've beaten the game, some missions open up in the Blade Barracks that let you grind, like, money really easily, really fast. You can grind experience decently fast. You don't need to. My level's already maxed out and such. But also, when it comes to BP, your battle points... I have a decent amount of battle points right now. It's finite in the main game, because you gain battle points when you level up, when you collect the collectible thingamabobs around the world, and when you fill things in on the Collectopedia, which, speaking of, I probably have some things I can put in on the Collectopedia. But all these things are finite, so you can only get so many battle points, so you would eventually run out, is the thing. Oh, there's a bot to be banned over there. But there is a mission that becomes unlockable. You can do, like, squad missions or some weird thing after you've beaten the game that lets you get infinite BP so that you can, you know, max out all your arts without having to worry about running out. I'll get some BP like this while we're here. Because, yeah, there are some other... I can't believe I still have that one floor thing above for Primordia. But yeah, plan to do it afterwards too then. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this game. If I do, I'll be doing it in a way that, like, makes the grind easier. I mean, I've already been using, like, my very slight cheaty tactics to make the grind easier. Like that mod that makes me able to collect collectibles from, like, farther away, for example. So, if I did do or using that one mod that gets enemies to drop things 100% of the time instead of just some of the time. Like, the augments that I specifically wanted Celica here because I wanted to put these augments that I had on her back onto me. While I was playing her, look at this. Arts gain TP XX. I grinded for 3 of them. That took me a decent while. But it didn't take me as long as it would have on a normal playthrough because I used a mod. I used a very slight cheat that made it so enemies dropped the drops I needed for those 100% of the time rather than, like, a small fraction of the time. But I still needed, like, 99 of these drops, so I still needed to, like, go around killing these enemies over and over again, even with the drop rates being, like, 100%. It was ridiculous. I might actually take Celica's guns. That's what I might actually do. I like the look of them more. Which means that... Hold on. Let me give Celica something else really quickly. So, Ultra Nebulan Dyads, it was called, right? 3? Ultra Nebulan Dyads 3. So which was the ones that I had on there before? Potential up, range accuracy up, overdrive count up. I think it may have been this. I'll put them on for now, and I'll see if it's a different one. Let's see here. I think there was, like, a critical one, right? Potential up. Yeah, I want potential there. Night vision, fire, range up. It might have just been these. Range accuracy up, overdrive count up. Huh, it might have just been that then. Alright, let's go ahead and set augments of my arts gain TP. that helps me break the game in half. So yeah, if I did 100% the game, I would be using stuff that makes the grind slightly easier, because otherwise you are literally just stuck grinding for like 3,000 years. I was already grinding for 3,000 years, it felt like. Just like less so by using like this slight cheaty Pete thingamabobs. But yeah, so you're not ending it after beating the game then? Probably not. Like I might, I don't know if I'm gonna try to 100% it or not. I've never beaten super bosses like the Celica before, so I wouldn't mind trying it out and whatnot. Finally prove that I can do it. Defeat the hardest boss of Xenoblade Chronicles X, the Endbringer Celica. Boody bop. Yeah, we're almost there in terms of the Collectopedia. How far behind you are, because you banned a bot as soon as you saw it in chat, but noticed it took a while for a message to disappear and then cheap shadowed screen. Good old delay, huh? You're not on mobile, are you? By chance? Yeah, I'm surprised that even after all this exploring, I still don't have all the thingamabobs. Lucky panel. Battle points. Yeah, so I'll be amassing these battle points, because once I get 0-0 and Blossom Dance, I'm gonna want to max them out, you know? Especially Blossom Dance. 0-0 isn't as important. 0-0 is more for count, is what it honestly is. Building up my overdrive count super fast, because it gets 10 hits. You get a count in overdrive for every hit that you do, so that's 10 for free there. And it gets doubled if you use a green art first, so that's 20 is a thing. So if I use a green art like Ghostwalker or Primer into 0-0, that's like 20 right there. That's an easy 1/5 of the way to max overdrive. It's great. But these dyads that I'm using that I got from Celica will start me at 15 in my overdrive count. So it's nice to have like a little bit of a starting point. Has Kuzma mobile? You are indeed. Kuzma answers immediately after. It's so convenient though, but it's so much delay. Row complete. Okie doke. We'll complete this row here. We shall see. It takes 3,000 years for your laptop to turn on. Do you turn it off completely every time? I just like close my laptop, like locking it. I never turn it off completely. Seconds for you to open Twitch on your phone. Yeah. You and your weird mobile Twitch ways. Thinking you're all cool and stuff. What that? Elemental battery. This just looks like a soda can. I guess that looks like a battery when you look close anyway. Rod of Brutality plus 10. That sounds like something you'd find in Elden Ring, is what that kind of sounds like. Well, it makes it plus 10. Okay. Well, alright, so I haven't 100%ed any of the Collectopedia thingamabobs yet, but we may well do that. Alright, where's the fitting in thingamabob? There it is. Let's do Celica's Affinity Mission first, so we'll get 0-0 unlocked. And then we'll unlock Blossom Dance, aka one of the most powerful arts in this entire game. But yeah, you do the final boss now, then go back to the other stuff afterwards. Yeah, that's what I'll probably wind up doing there. Which one is this? Okay, it's the one that's like dead ahead here, I believe. I gotta get 0-0 on Blossom Dance first, but yeah, it'll become a lot of things become available after you beat the game that do make things easier. Progress requirements not met. What are you talking about? Saying the Scale Flight mission. Oh, I need to complete chapter 11 for this one. Oh! I have everything done except for chapter 11. And I was planning on doing chapter 11 immediately into chapter 12 because they kind of lead into one another. But if my only way to get 0-0 is to do chapter 11 first, I might have to do chapter 11, then this Affinity mission, and then chapter 12, so it'd break up in a kind of weird way. So Nagi's one. Hold on, I think Nagi can be found around here. Let's see if I can do Nagi's right now. Is what we'll do. Raw Brutality is clearly fully upgraded with the finest Sombra smithing stone. It clearly is. Hold on, let me just see. Whoops, wrong way. Let me just see his thingamabob first. Let me see if it requires chapter 11 as well. Because I can get 0-0 before beating the game. But only if I've done every chapter except for the final boss. Complete chapter 10. I can do this one then. Alright, so we're... New plan. New plan. We are getting Blossom Dance with Nagi. And then we're doing chapter 11. And then we're getting 0-0 with Celica's Affinity Mission. And then we're beating the game. That's the new plan. Okay? This is the new plan of action. Before I beat the game, I do think I want to switch back to my my Dudo. In fact, maybe we'll do this this affinity mission here, and then I'll go to like that like appearance swapping thing, and I'll switch back to freaking Duncan. Is what I think I'll do. Because the last couple chapters I want to do as Duncan, you know, as my buff guy. Cannot close your laptop all the way. You have your charger cord wrapped around because your laptop charger thing is broke. Because you have to set a certain way to charge. Oh, jeez. When you try to close to a point where it's almost closed, it's on sleep mode. When you open it, it always seems to have just turned itself off. Oh. You might have to replace your laptop there, it sounds like, Guzma. Yeah, this is the new plan. You're on mobile as well, then, Mortis. Alright, let's see Nagi's Affinity mission. If I remember this from back in the day, I think this is the mission that proves that Nagi is a badass.
Hey, Elma, I've been looking for you.
Here to foist another problematic assignment on my teammates?
Nagi, the hell you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? Elma has taken me under her wing and is helping me hone my skills as a blade.
Hone your skills as a blade?
He's aiding us on the side as his schedule allows. Think of it as a form of stress relief.
Exactly. I only ask to be treated the same as any rank-and-file blade.
Well, I guess if Elma's okay with it.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you were looking for Elma?
All right, the emergency. Those damn ganglion captured Orton's squad.
Captured? Are you sure it's not just a communication problem?
We're sure. They were escorting some mediators who just got back. They saw Orton and his men taken prisoner with their own eyes.
This sounds serious.
We'll find out where they were taken anyway, so I'm gonna ask about the mediators.
I'm as curious as you are, but they're still being treated.
Let them rest. We'll get whatever data we need from their comm devices.
The direction the ganglion came from may give us a clue as to where they're based.
Good idea. I'll have someone take a look.
In the meantime, we should hurry.
Elma is right. Ganglion might want to cook and eat mediator friends just like they tried with poor Tatsu.
Easy now. Let's not let our imagination...
On the contrary, there are a lot of things we don't know about the ganglion. We can't rule out anything at this point, including what or who they might eat.
Oh, barf!
Elma, ma'am, I suggest we head out immediately.
No, wait just one damn minute. We need our Secretary of Defense here.
It'll be easier to command from the field. Besides, I am part of Elma's team for the time being.
Yeah, you said that, but...
Commander, he's not going to change his mind, and we don't have time to argue.
There you have it.
Fine. Get to it.
Alright, reporting for duty. Orton's team has been taken by the ganglion. Work with Secretary Nagi to save them. Alright, I believe this is the mission that unlocks Blossom Dance for me. And that is what I need. So where are we going? We're going to Sylvalum, it seems like. And we're going to this fort over here. What's new over this way? I got some intel about some treasure. Treasure. Alright, let's go freaking destroy things. Wait, what's my art setup again? I need to remember, because now I'm used to playing Celica. I haven't played my character in a little while now. Wow, part of that fort is really unloaded back there.
The blades are being held.
All right.
I'll create a diversion. The rest of you use the time to get in there and find the others.
Negative. There's a chance they're being held elsewhere. We don't want to cause a scene here.
Understood.
What's going on? This isn't like you. You seem anxious, overeager. Are you still fixated on the Harrier team that died protecting you?
Overeager. Am I really acting that way? I see. I hadn't noticed, but if you say so, I'm sure there must be something to it. My apologies, ma'am. I await your orders.
Stealth takes priority. We can't afford to be seen here. If we're discovered, it only puts the captured blades in greater danger.
Understood.
Alright, should I talk to the survivors inside Sylvalum's Hillel's stronghold? I'm just gonna... Where the hell is my skull? All the way over here, jeez. I'm just gonna ride my skull right on in. I think I might just fly in, actually. Is what I might just do. Because, hey, we don't want to cause a scene here. Well, what if we just fly on in? All casual, like. They don't notice that. Ooh. Collectible thing. I will grab this really quickly. This guy doesn't notice me at all. I love how blind the enemies are in this game. Huh? He didn't notice. He still didn't notice. My oh my. But yeah, it definitely sounds like something very good to be managing over there for sure. Whoa. Well, let me just talk to these guys over here. Hello? Hello? I'll probably have to do it from like the ground level most likely. Yeah, it's definitely good to be safe. For sure. If I can... Ooh. Huh! Oh. What? Don't notice me? Sweet, they didn't notice me. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna notice me though. Or not. They're blind. That or I'm just so high level that they don't care. Which is another possibility. Hello? Miss Sadi Executioner. Oh, they're freaking Denzo. Yeah, that's, yeah. Well, I guess we found ourselves the, Executioner then. In that case, hopefully this violent streak doesn't hit anybody else through the walls. And it did. And it did. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to hit others through the wall, but I guess we're doing this now. I guess we're doing this now then. Okay. Well, okay, okay. Alright, time to delete this guy. I should probably activate my aura. And yeah, they definitely are expensive. I was thinking about replacing my laptop at some point because my laptop's kind of dying. I might for a little while use a Chromebook that I won in a doubles smash tournament of Fragapalooza in 2019. I can't freaking reach that far. This guy's way too far. Well, yeah, for sure. Definitely something good to be saving up for there. Boop. How many doodles are out there and how do I get down there? Oh, like this way, I think. Oh my good gracious. Oh, am I here? Pew pew. There.
Don't mistake me for some empty suit.
Okay. I did the thing. There. Well, I took out Mr. Executioner. What's going on the screen? You're killing a lot of guys through walls. Well, they killed Marla. Marla's my favorite. Oh, they didn't kill Marla. Never mind.
Secretary Nagi, what are you doing here?
That doesn't matter now. What matters is you're alive. It's Marla, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the only one being
Nice
held here?
ventriloquism.
Grismore and Campbell are dead. The prone beat them senseless.
What about Orton?
They're holding him. Please, sir, you have to save Orton.
We will, I promise.
He's done so much for... Her Mim's gone silent. We lost her.
Let's get Orton home safe.
Yes. For Marla's sake as much as his. We owe it to them both.
Let's move out. Once we have Orton, I'll be back for you. We're all going home together.
Can't believe I gave Nagi this outfit. Always believe the older, muscular... Well, I meant to turn on my camera and I hit the mute my microphone button while I was in the middle of talking. Whoops. But he's rocking the Professor Kukui look over here with like the open jacket and stuff. Wait, I could probably just return to scale. Is what I can do, and then I can just like fly over, right? Right? Yeah, here we go. Whee! All right, where's Orton being held? Head to Sylvan's Batter Stronghold and rescue. Oh, it's a different stronghold. It's over here. No. Guess it's faster for me to fast travel then in that case. In that case. Okay, so they're being held somewhere in here. Is what you're telling me then. What's this? What's this collectible that says this here? This here. Just make a reference to Kukui. No. No. Okay, I'll grab that. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of collectibles around here. I've never been in here before. Never really had any reason to. Oh, how the heck do I... Oh, bam! Like this. Yoink. Okay. Sweet, look at all the things that I can yoink around here. It's incredible. Oh, you better not see me. Thank goodness the enemies in this game are super blind. Thank goodness for that. Is that a spider I saw on the wall? Oh, it's some sort of insect that didn't see me at least. Hey, segment recon complete. Awesome. You'd love to see it. Oh, now it saw me because I bumped into it by accident. No, no, no. You suspect nothing. Okay, battle's over. Don't worry, I'll save Mr. Judo here shortly. I just need to ransack this place first. It's what I gotta do. Don't mind me. Dang it, I ran into someone else again. So much for being stealthy. They notice you if you run into them. Like if you trample them with a skull. I'm sure. Nothing of the sort. Yoink. What about this other one here, huh? Is it here? Is it like inside? Oh, I'm just now realizing you can't see them on the map anymore because the Doogie Cam blocks it, but just trust me, there's a yellow collectible thing here. Ooh, that's it. That's it there. And it's another executioner guy. Well. Pew pew. Alright, I have no idea who I pissed off this time, but I think now Elf China knows we're here. I trust you. Okie doke. Boopity bop. Big damage. Wow, I suck at video games. Like, my goodness gracious. Okay. A couple of my friendos are still in their skulls. There's another executioner here somewhere? Alright, let's delete him with executioner. Well, that's not executioner. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Boop. So... Can I can't executioner from here. Sucks to suck. Now I can. See you later. Oop. Oh, I can't executioner from here. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to see. Well, time to die. There. Someone needs to die on the other side of this wall. I'm just gonna shoot through the wall real quick, I guess. Oh, I can't executioner there, really? Darn. Darn. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Darn it. Gosh darn it. Whoops, I'm bad at video games, I guess. I can't use that through the wall. Whatever. Well, I have the overdrive music disabled right now. So, I have to pay, like, really careful attention to this timer, is the thing. The most overpowered you can get in this game would just be the I don't think how far I am into overdrive has anything to do with how blurry it is. I just mostly said that as a joke, but it does blur the screen when you're in overdrive. How far you're in overdrive has nothing to do with it, though. I was just saying that earlier as a joke. What was the thing? Pew pew pew. Okay. Who needs to die over here, huh? Well, pew pew. Pew pew. Like, we're at max overdrive now. It's not super blurred at the moment. I think it might be like a weird emulation thing. I don't know. I don't know. Pew pew. Please say that's the last one. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. Where is this guy that I'm even shooting? Well, yeah, it does generally have like a blurring effect is the thing, but sure. Boop. Please say that this is the last one. How many guys am I killing? And where are they? Can I execution her through the wall? Thank goodness I can. Okay, that's the last one. I did all this for like one little bit of loot in here. Wow. Okay then. We came here to save some Dudo, but I just really wanted the treasure. Treasure. Oh, cantankerous Tim. How I've longed to talk to you about treasure. Okay, let's go to my... Well, I can just do this now. Return to Skull. They were fighting me. I guess my freaking violent streak must have hit them by accident or something. So, Mr. Dudo's apparently, like, here. So he's in this building, and there's apparently, like, another treasure in here, according to the map, that you can't see because the weekend blocks it. That guy didn't notice me because he's blind. Wait, is this on the roof? The treasure? Treasure. So let's turn into Dark Souls 2 with how many enemies just showed up. Sounds about right. No, no treasure on the roof. The hell? What the heck? Must be inside then, right? This guy doesn't notice me because he's blind as heck. Oh, well, cutscene here, I guess.
Orton.
Colonel and Secretary Nagi, is that...
This'll all be over soon. We're here to rescue you.
Earth aliens? If you want him alive, you'll have to...
Hold that thought. Cemu, you and Monolith can rest in peace. How's Orton holding up?
Not good. We need to get him back to maintenance right away.
Bad news! Whole pack of ganglion coming this way!
We'll have to face them. Are you ready, Elma?
Are you kidding? My team is always ready.
Yes, of course. Let's finish this.
So yeah, Nagi, he's well, he's certainly some kind of a character, isn't he? I do have to say. Did I tick off some bug? Oh my good gracious, I'm aggroing everything in like a 5-mile radius. I already have almost max overdrive. Well, this is an Affinity mission right now, so it's not related to the overall story.
I know. Lynn, how is Orton doing?
Stable, but we have to hurry.
Let's get back.
I've got Orton. Elma, you take point and clear a path ahead.
I'll take point.
All right, I'll take up the rear.
We must get him back safely. We owe it to him, and the others we lost.
All right, let's move out. We don't stop until we hit the maintenance center.
Right.
I'll go head to the maintenance center of the Administrative District. Now, this is an Affinity mission. This is a Nagi's second Affinity mission. Doing this will unlock Blossom Dance for me. Wait, I never got the loot in here, though. Oh, it's right here. Because you like that made me think it was a story. Nah, that's just a cutscene that's showing that Nagi's a freaking badass. Is all that is. So yeah, I'll wrap up this mission. This will give me Blossom Dance. I'll change over to like my Dudo. And then we'll do chapter 11. And then we'll do Celica's second Affinity mission. And that'll get me 0-0. And then we can do the final boss. Just you see all the side quests without major cutscenes. Well, side quests are one thing. Side quests are like these. These are like side quests here. Affinity missions, on the other hand, are actual like little mini stories essentially for particular party members. So for example, because this is a Nagi affinity mission, it's centered around him, which is why it shows him being like all crazy there. I don't know if we've done both of Elma's affinity missions yet, but there's affinity missions like all over the place for whatever characters. Like here's Doug's affinity mission, for example. Soldiers of the Harriers. I guess that'd be like his second one because you need a bunch of affinity with him. And you need to, you know, freaking be using Doug and whatnot. What section of the map will have the final boss of the game? No section, because they don't want you getting there early, so it's no section. That and, you know, because that timer up there that you can't see right now ticks down until you find the life hold, it would be a little bit silly if the player could actually just find the life hold and it would just, like, change the entire course of the game. So chapter 12 is where they find the life hold, and it's like a whole different subsection of the map that you can't go to under normal circumstances, so you can't just discover the life hold out in the world on your own. It's impossible. Is the case. All right, let's see here. Let's get that. Come on, get that blossom dance.
Thank you all. I still can't believe the Secretary himself came for me.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
What? But that was... I'm sure I saw...
Ah, are you referring to the rescue effort? I just read the report. It seems Elma and her team performed admirably, as always. Apparently, they had some extra assistance this time. But all the more credit to their leader for bringing the right people together.
Oh, I see.
You really okay with leaving it at that?
I'd say you just heard your answer direct from the source, yeah.
Tatsu's surprised how useful Nagi was. Maybe even consider letting Nagi help again.
Is that so? Then I await that day with bated breath.
Alright, you were able to rescue Orton, but the rest of his squad didn't make it. Completed reporting for duty. There it is! You learned the longsword art blossom dance. Time to break the game in half again.